This is Trojan News.
Welcome to this edition of Trojan News.
I'm Amaya.
And I'm Zaw.
We'll
be
be
your host for today.
Welcome back to another year of Trojan News. We are excited to keep you updated with the stories surrounding us at the high school.
Our first story has been on the minds of many. Worthington High Schools have some new rules this year, the most prominent being the new bathroom policy. Starting this year, students need to have a classroom key card and sign out, as the bathroom doors are locked during the class times.
This new policy has changed a lot at Worthington Senior High School. Trojan News journalist Spencer Aaron has our report on the bathroom policy.
Starting this year, Worthington High School has a new bathroom policy. In order to use the bathroom, students will need to sign out and take their classroom's designated fob, which will unlock the door. This policy came about due to improper bathroom utilization in prior years. Mr. Hastings is a principal at Worthington High School and was part of reworking the bathroom policy.
I believe it's been improved. I think I see that students are using the bathroom appropriately. I think having the teachers have a little bit more control of who's going and when has been beneficial, and it monitors too when if something would happen. The card key lets us know which room the student came from as well too, so it's trying to eliminate some of the stuff that's going on. We do have the doors open during passing times and during lunch period as well too, so we just have to monitor the bathrooms a little closer during those times.
In order to use the bathroom, students at Worthington High School need to sign out on a sheet in every classroom. The bathroom pass has tracking available for staff to check as needed. Some students have had difficulty adjusting to the new bathroom policy.
I don't really like it because let's say if a bad kid goes and it takes about 20 minutes and I have to go take a number 2, I'm waiting there. I'm trying to grind this out until I'm done.
Principal Hastings said that the new bathroom system has brought good changes to the school. Students are following the procedures put in place and use the bathroom facilities as needed and not as a distraction.
I think it's going well so far. I think one of the things that we were looking at was to improve the use of the bathroom. Obviously, from time to time last year it became an issue where we had some students doing some things in there they shouldn't be doing, or too many students in the bathrooms just messing around. So I think with the new system that we have installed right now, that it has decreased the number of times the bathroom is not used appropriately.
Sophomore Will Crone thinks the new bathroom policy is lacking. Crone thinks it limits students who really need to go but are stuck in the classroom as kids that waste time remain in the facilities.
Because once again, let's go back to the Dookie topic. I have a short wait time. The wait time's not long. And when I have to go, I have to go.
The bathroom policy is a really big thing for WHS and many students. The bathroom policy isn't just about passes and time limits, it's about trust, responsibility, and how students feel in their own school. But for now, the debate over the bathroom policy at Worthington High School shows no sign of being flushed away. This has been Spencer Irwin for Trojan News.
Hey Zal, why don't toilets ever get into arguments?
I don't know, Mia. Why is that?
They just let things go. Well, our next report takes us to the art club at WHS. The art club is directed by art teachers Ms. Carnegie and Ms. Meek. They provide time and space for our school's countless artists to practice their craft.
The art club meets on Thursday in the art studio. Trojan News journalist Max Brodeen has the details.
Do you enjoy drawing, sculpting, and set other media of art? If so, the WHS Art Club might be the place for you after school every Thursday. And its only expectation is that you show up and participate.
We try to put out our information every week. When we see kids in class that kind of have that artistic flair, we try to encourage them to join visual arts team. Expectations, we just need you to show up to meeting times to be working on art. We meet every Thursday. First Thursday of the month, they get to learn a new medium. And then the rest of the Thursdays are open studios. And so our expectation is that you would join those open studio times to be working on your own art.
The WHS Visuals Art Club isn't just about creating art. It's also about building and strengthening a community of artists. Members get the opportunity to work on projects at their own pace, participate in competitions, and as well as learn new skills from each other. This is a fantastic opportunity to express your creativity, meet new friends, and contribute to the art scene at WHS.
I think it's important that all students know that they're talented, and if they want to be able to have a platform to express themselves visually and use their talents and show it off in the community, locally, and then at regional contests, I think the art club is a great place for them to do that. And we're encouraging students to come to our meetings, and during those meetings we're going to encourage them to help us set goals. Each month we want to have a specific topic where we're going to introduce a new medium or platform as a group to just try out and experiment with, and then we are just honestly encouraging them to whatever they have on their minds and would like to try, we want them to try it.
Something I enjoy being about in the art club is getting to let out all your imagination and working on projects on your own. It doesn't feel like it's in art class.
If you are interested and have any questions about the Visual Arts Club, reach out to Miss Carnegie or Miss Menke via Schoology messages or email. You can also locate the art club facilitators in room 503. If you are interested in art but don't know where to start, please join the art club. This has been Max Brodeen for Trojan News.
Artists at Worthington High paint, sketch, and sometimes just sigh. With brushes in hands, they create things so grand and let their bright colors fly high.
Zal, do you have taste for pageantry?
Only if it comes to a crown and a Whopper Jr. Why, is there something going on?
There is something really cool going down. The Worthington High School Fall Play has found its cast and started rehearsing for the fall play. Trojan News journalist Medina Godo has our report.
Students at Worthington High School are currently preparing for the fall play in November.
Some challenges are kind of, with my character, I have to find like the right tone of voice, and I also kind of have to be a little bit creepy, which is kind of hard, but I think I'll get it down.
Donovan thinks that the most important element of the audition is the confidence you bring with.
Just do it. Just be confident. Go in with full confidence, and you'll get somewhere.
Elise Tierink is a senior at Worthington High School, and what she enjoys most about participating in the fall play is the companionship she has with the cast, and how that friendship can really enhance their acting on stage.
Really letting loose, but having people around me that act so passionately helps me act more passionately. I like that it's kind of set around the same group of friends, and that in real life we're all kind of a group of friends, so it helps drive the personality of the friend group.
Ms. Johnson is the director of the fall play and has directed the shows and musicals at the high school for the last 3 years.
I chose this play because this year I wanted to do plays and like our musical too that was a little bit more lighthearted. Last year our shows were a little bit heavier, a little bit darker. So this year I wanted to do just something light and fun. And so I picked children's shows for this year. So this play, the title is James and the Giant Peach. It's kind of exactly what it sounds like. There is a giant peach. So what happens in this play is that a little boy named James Henry Trotter, his parents end up dying, and so he's orphaned. And he ends up in the care of his two aunts who are really, really mean to him. And then a man comes along and gives him some magic crocodile tongues, is what they're called. And it ends up turning the peach tree, like it just like shoots it full of magic. And so the peach just grows huge, and the bugs that are in the ground around the peach tree become life-size, and they, with James, they go off on an adventure in the giant peach, and so James escapes the wrath of his terrible aunts.
Miss Johnson chose the play James and the Giant Peach because she wanted a whimsical play to drift away from the harsh topics in previous years.
I think a main takeaway, like a main lesson from this play, is that with imagination and with hope, like anything is possible. So even though it's a fictional story, there's still a lot of hope to be found in whatever lies after whatever circumstance somebody finds themselves in now.
Hey Medina, are you interested in watching Hamilton at the cinema with me?
Sorry, I can't. I'm planning on watching the incoming play that's being performed on November 6th and 7th, James and the Giant Peach. This has been Medina for Trojan News.
Lights, camera, action. The fall play will show at Memorial Auditorium this November 6th and 7th. Make sure you go support Worthington High School Arts.
Our next story is on the spirit of Worthington Trojan Marching Band Color Guard. The Color Guard has been working hard at their craft for the slate of fall parades in the area. Trojan News journalist Jackie Diaz has our story on Color Guard.
Worthington Trojans Color Guard are in the preparations of our annual Turkey Parade. Take a look behind the scenes of their preparation for their performance.
Rifle's pretty hard to learn, especially since it's really heavy. The rifle itself is really heavy, so like throwing it in the air, it takes a lot of practice and like skills. The routine, I would say it's very like pretty floral, like a lot of movement.
In this performance, there's a special dance routine that only a few got selected for. Let's talk to Carly on how she got selected and how it's going.
Can you share that first feeling?
It feels good because I got selected for a part that not everybody gets to be in. But also, it is nerve-wracking because I'm expected to do good because I did get selected. I do still feel anxious because even though I've been in the ensemble since last year, it's only 4 of us doing the part, so it's still nerve-wracking.
This year, there are 3 section leaders helping fix flags and help clean up the routines. So let's talk to Zoe about her duties as one of the section leaders.
The duties of a section leader, there's many. We have to prepare the girls mentally and physically, correct them, give them positive feedback, and just do a lot for them, like equipment and taping flags and all that. And we got chosen. I think I got chosen because I had past leadership experience from being on the Trojans dance team. And I think that helped a lot because Color Guard has a lot of dancers. I think the only struggle we've had as section leaders is getting all the gold flags retaped. And as for the girls, I think it's just remembering the counts and the movements since we haven't really done it consistently since June. So I think it's just getting back into that groove of practicing.
Story today is a review of the Worthington High School Homecoming Door Decorating Contest.
Trojan advisories were given the chance to compete for a student council prize by decorating their door to the theme of life as is a cruise.
Trojan News journalist Angie Mahano Lozano has a report on the door decorating contest.
Have you walked through the hallways and seen decorative doors on your way to class? If you have, then maybe you wondered about the thought process and the other factors of how it can be. Let's get some more information about it. The Door Decorating Contest is a contest created by the Student Council, and each year they hold a contest between all advisors that wish to participate in the door decorating contest. Advisories sign up the door for the contest, and the class advisories work together to decorate it. It started 4th through the 22nd, giving the theme being centered around homecoming week and dress-up days. This year's theme is Life as a Cruise. It's being held at Worthington High School. It's been a competition that's been held every year, homecoming week theme. We interviewed 3 students about their experience in decorating the door. Let's hear what Kimberly Martinez has to say.
We put paper on the door and then we drew on top of it, and we have some of the people drawing boats and like characters that we're doing for the door. We just grabbed paper from the library and we just asked people to help us with this, so it wouldn't be hard.
We also asked 2 other juniors, Helen and Sonia, on their take on their door.
This year we added glitter to it and it was more colorful than last year.
And the people, like our advisory class, they decorated their own little boats.
We started off by cutting like boats and everything, and then we went on with like the colorful stuff.
Yeah, then they colored it, and then my advisory teacher got the stuff and she just started gluing it, and then I think today we might add the glitter or like finish it.
Yeah.
Oh no, tomorrow.
We also asked the previous year's winner, Mrs. Berg, on her experience on this year's contest.
I always love having the door decorating competitions because I feel like it, brings our school together and more of a community effort. And I feel like in our advisory, like it's something we can do as a group together. I always think it's really interesting to see what everybody else comes up with their theme. It's always really cool to just go around and see different doors. I know for us, like, we just kind of Googled the theme and we're hoping to find something that'll work for us.
With homecoming finally coming to a close, the winner that won this year's contest was Mrs. Schultz. Seeing everyone's different interpretations of the homecoming theme was a treat. Even if you agree or disagree with the winner, it was cool to see everyone's reaction to the more colorful hallways. This has been Angie for Trojan News.
Students Advisory came in first place for the door decorating contest.
In second and third place were Mr. Brandt and Mr. Barrero.
Thank you for watching this edition of Trojan News.
This has been Amaya
And Za. See you next time.